Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of May 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for the month of May, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Okay, so if somebody has ghosted you or has been silent for some time, they will show themselves now during this period. You could get a letter from them, is what these are saying. Whomever this is, you've known them for a long time, but you may also have seen troubles or experienced some heartbreak and struggles with this person. This is you, and this is your upset or struggles with this person. And this could have been going on for a long time. This could be on again, off again relationship. This could be, you could be being directed by experiences that you've had or gained over time. The tree can speak to inherited things, but can also speak to things over time, things learned over time. Secrets that have been held over a period of time. Could be family secrets, your own personal secrets. Let me see. Just move this. I have the intellect at the heart of the reading. This is the mind at work, okay? The delights of the mind, the plagues of the mind, fantasy, illusions, how we think, plan, and solve our problems. I feel that somebody has come back. Somebody is offering to you a direction, is wanting to make up with you. This person is seeking your attention. So this is the person who comes forward after a period of time. This person, they're offering you a cup. So this can be making up, apologizing, or expressing their emotions to you. Yeah. Okay. Above here, it's interesting because I feel like there's a struggle going on for you. I honestly feel like you are already in a relationship personally, because I see you here. Perhaps you are married, or perhaps this is vice versa. Okay, this may not be your energy. It might be theirs. But somebody at this dinner table does not partake of the cup. Now, it is being felt by other family members, but maybe not talked about, you know. Where does she look? This person who's looking away, who doesn't partake of the cup, well, she's looking away from there to the Two of Cups. So there's somebody else in her life who has her heart, or whom she loves but is afraid to give her heart. So she stays here because here she would feel safe. You know, that's this here. This anchor is actually weighing her down, I feel. You know, because she has the key, so she has the information to get past an obstacle, but the obstacle here is this anchor who's weighing her down. It's that false sense of security, and she feels safe here because she doesn't partake of the cup, so her heart can't get broken. But if she were to go here, her heart is fragile, you know, it could get broken. So she chooses to remain here for the moment. The soul wants this. She's being called towards this love. The ego may stand in the way. Afraid to upset the family, possibly, especially if married. The joys of the body and the sorrows of the body. So we have all of these things going on: the soul, the ego, the body, the sorrows, the senses. Okay, disappointments, regret, sadness, they all fall into these categories here. Yeah. So the news, the message, puts her in this state of reflection as she possibly is trying to look at it from a different perspective, and is weighing up the cost and the consequences of perhaps responding or meeting or going after what it is she truly desires, of maybe placing her heart in this person's hands. See, she's got a bad feeling as she assesses. It's a card of assessment, she or he, whomever this is. Okay, so this may have happened very quickly, or someone is thinking back to something that happened quickly, abruptly. The guard was down. So it could be that they're assessing a past situation here, because it is at the root where something happened, the guard was down, and somebody felt stabbed, betrayed, maybe words were said. They're looking back at that situation, and here, see, we have the Hermit over here. Again, you see there was upset here with this Five of Shields, troubled relationship. So clearly there was a lot of troubles, and we see that here in this relationship. And she's looking back at this for wisdom in order to make this decision, whether or not to accept this proposal or invitation, whatever this is that has come in this message. Shedding the light to see if it's possible that they could work together, and what would be the cost of taking such a risk, such a chance with her heart, you know. what is this person's true feelings? What are they hiding? Maybe they're double dealing here, right? There's a sneaky energy about this, but here we have the connection. Okay, so this is a discussion about taking a direction, an invitation to go another round with this person, but it still feels very troubled, or that she is very troubled about placing her heart, which feels very fragile, into this person's hands. Clearly, she has been hurt by this person before for her heart to be feeling, this way. She didn't really want that ending when it happened, because for her, this is a soulmate. This is somebody she loves. This was her happily ever after, and yet she walked away from it. She walked away from it, and afterwards it's all she could think about. She felt misunderstood. She felt like the other person just wasn't listening or cooperating with her, that they were maybe not on the same page. You see it here in the next card. She felt that perhaps that person was hiding something from her, so she may have turned them down. You see, it just didn't feel safe. Or something could have been revealed back here to her that made her afraid. Something may have got spilt that made her afraid. But yet, the soul cries out for this love, for this union. This is a soulmate, by the way. And it is where the soul desires to go. It feels called, and she's having a very, very, very hard time to resist this call, but she is trying. She's having to fight her inner demons. She's remembering some information here. Remembering something either she heard or that was said, something she learned that made her upset, that made her feel that it wasn't balanced, that broke her heart. She's been having to bury this pain because she really did not want this ending. But clearly, this person really hurt her in the past. Now I'm saying, her, but it could be a him. I'm go by the images on the cards. Okay. So there's a lot of anxieties, and the reason is she's afraid. At the root, she's afraid to get her heart broken. This comes from the deep past, okay? It comes from the deep past. That's where the root issue is, okay? Because this is a card that talks about looking at the root issue and with the tree, and so does the Six of Wands. Now, I notice that at the bottom of the deck, we have the ways, and this is you because the querent is the next card, all right? And I feel it is you. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. And with the ways, there's a feeling of finality about this choice. So it's like, when you make this choice that most likely there's no going back from it. And this is why it is so difficult, because you're afraid. Here you feel safe, but you're not happy. You're not fulfilled. Yes, you have a feeling of safety and security because your heart feels like it feels safer, like it's not going to get broken there. But what kind of a future do you have? The other holds much promise, but it's a little more risky because you know that giving this person your heart gives them the power to break it also, you know. So it's like it's very difficult choice for you. But the key, it's like the missing piece. It's the thing that makes everything click into place. It's the light bulb moment. And it's in your future. So you have the key to get over the mountain or the obstacle. And if you don't see it at the moment, you will, because it sits in your future. You have a choice to make, and there's no going back from that choice, and you know that. So this is a life decision that you are making. This is a very intense connection, and it holds your heart. Okay, you've had a lot of negative thoughts, I feel. You're not exactly trusting it, but I feel that in the end, you are going to meet with this person and talk to them because of her. She wants the truth. So she's going to meet up and she's going to talk to this person, and she's going to know. She's going to look at not just what's being said, but how it's being said. So I feel like she decides to go to this meeting. And depending on how that meeting goes, she's going to base her decision. Because it's such a big decision. But I feel in the end, she's going to follow her heart. She's going to follow her heart. Because if she doesn't, I mean, she's already been experiencing that because she's been fighting it. And it's like, with the mountain, it's like she feels with the mountain, although it's been really long and very difficult, it's like she needs to see this through. She's got no option, or no other option really, but to keep climbing and to follow the heart. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.